See, great example of how kids can learn, and there's other little slides that the tutors can use, not just numbers, but also time and other ones. Moving on to a reading one. This one helps kids learn the suffix and prefixes of words and help with the reading and spelling of words. So as Matt will create words, it helps them, like I said, learn the spelling and suffixes and prefixes.
According to Special Education Research Advances Knowledge and Education by Sharon Vaughn, 2015, students with learning disabilities that have intensive reading tutoring increase their reading skills and scores in other academic areas. They could use the money for more technology for students. Tutors could buy iPads or iPods to help the students excel in their studies. According to Computer-Assisted Instruction to Promote Comprehension in Students with Learning Disabilities by Sutter, 2011, many students aren't motivated to work in a classroom setting. They associate the computer with fun or games and are willing to use a computer for schoolwork. Some computer classes allow students to play games or participate in fun academic activities that get them more involved. This increases the child's learning because they are willing to do more homework and work on their classes. Hidden Potential's motto is where we believe that everyone deserves a fighting chance. After seeing how our solution can benefit Hidden Potentials, it's time to take action.
Earlier, we stated the problem, solution, and visualization for hidden potentials. We discovered that the problem is that many special needs children may not be able to afford the tutoring they need for a successful life. The lack of funding causes hidden potentials the inability to provide all the scholarships that they need. Since hidden potentials cannot provide as many scholarships as they would like, many students must go without the tutoring they need, and so they cannot meet the full potential and they can't live out the life that they deserve.
Our solution to this problem is fundraising to raise money and awareness for special needs children in this situation. Raising awareness will help spread the word of Hidden Potentials and their goal to help every student. They currently have a Facebook page and a website, but through the fundraiser, we hope to get the word out even more by handing out pamphlets and business cards. If more people know the problems that Hidden Potentials faces, we hope they are more inclined to support and donate to this cause.
Picture if Hidden Potentials had all the money they ever needed. They would never have to deny a special needs student or a student who has learning disabilities, or any student who goes to them for tutoring. With that money, they would be able to afford more scholarships to give away to students so that the students don't have to pay as much. They would be able to buy more games and technology and excel the students and their schoolwork. Other students like Jacob would be able to get those scholarship funds, and it would make it easier and less financially stressful on their families. Brinker said in 2008 in his article, identifying key tax benefits for parents of children with special needs, that as the number of children diagnosed with autism or Asperger's syndrome or any other neurological disorder, that when those numbers increase, the prices in that care increases as well. Since the cost for care and education for students with special needs and learning disabilities is so pricey and unaffordable for many families in need, fundraising for this benefit will help the children and their families, and we can help them have successful lives.
To raise money for Hidden Potentials, we are holding a car wash December 19th, down Ron Norris US 1 from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. A pizza lunch will be provided, and if you attend, you will receive a raffle ticket that will be drawn at the end of the car wash. If you win the raffle, you will receive a Brewster's gift certificate. Now, if you don't know what the Ron Norris's place looks like down US 1, this is what it looks like. Although it is hard enough getting the money for these services, keep in mind it is hard socially for these kids. According to Stephanie Booth, 2013 article, When School is Hard, students with these needs usually are stereotyped different or weird. They're put down a lot because they have these disabilities, but actually have very bright futures. So we need you to come out and support our car wash December 19th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with a pizza lunch provided for volunteers for Hidden Potentials.
Y'all can clap. All right. Comments, questions, concerns?
I think we would all say that we could tell that you were well-researched, that you had done the interviews, had done the book research, the internet research, that we could tell that you were knowledgeable on the content that you were speaking on. We do need Amelia to work on slowing down, as we thought that, looking at that connection piece, making sure that you stay connected to the audience, that we stay engaged with you. And I also put that maybe we all have a couple pictures, like of Tristan and Jacob, and they're kind of behind you. So maybe referring and acknowledging that they're there would also help personalize a little bit. So the picture's there. You can look and refer, oh, and look, here's Tristan. So that really connects that you care, and that means we should care too. It's one of the notes I put.
I think overall, I think some of the speaking was a little fast, as you mentioned, just a little bit. But I know you're maybe in a hurry to make sure you get it all in the time limit too, so that's part of that. Matt, I think you did better, did not fade off just a little bit sometimes.
Yeah,
So
enunciation was
much
better.
yeah, a little good. I might have misunderstood one statement, I forgot, somebody said something I thought you said in an article in 2011 and 2015 in the same sentence, so I might have misunderstood it. That was earlier on. Otherwise, I thought it was good. I can tell you're very well prepared. So you all did a good job.
Yeah, I think if you know it, I mean, I know you put a lot of time in, I would just reiterate the eye contact. Just practice, practice, practice. Just in your mirror and just, you know, and if you aren't exactly sure what to say, then just stop. Oh, and the game, just pick a couple and just nail them. I think that was kind of fun.
Yeah, practicing the game a lot
Yeah,
more.
yeah, just a couple examples and nail them so you're not, you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah, I put up one other note that I think Matt could do, because I know you're trying to really connect to the audience. When he talks about like the different opportunities at the car wash, he says, well, some students this, some students that. He could actually pull out the audience and say, well, how about you? If you come out and you don't want to get wet, guess what? We got a job for you. You can work our concession table. And I think that might pull in more, that you want the kids sitting there to be a part of it, rather than just saying some student can do this and some person can do this. If you start saying, how about you? Let's say you don't want to get wet. You do this. And you can do that. That might really pull the connection piece in a little too.
I get confused easily, so I think you said you went through the community and asked businesses for donations. But then I thought in the end, did you just get one donation?
West Shore and Brewster's.
Okay,
West Shore's giving
Shore
them the
provided
food,
pizza, okay,
and
so.
Brewster's is
okay.
giving them the gift card.
I don't know if that comes across that, hey, we scoured the community, we just got two things, I'm not sure. But maybe that's okay. I mean, you got what you need, you have a raffle for one
And
raffle
Ron
for
Norris
someone,
also
you
donated
have-
the business.
Okay.
Ron Norris, maybe y'all need to mention that Ron Norris is giving you the soap and the supplies a little stronger, so that you're really
Okay.
saying that community support is there, that you have at least, really making it clear that at least 3 businesses are supporting what you're doing.
and then emotion, just be a little more either excited about the car wash, like all your ideas, and a little, you had a little concern there, which was good. Talking about the kids, you notice that furrow of the brow was Matt, yeah, okay. But I think as you practice and get a little more eye contact, then your facial expressions can start to take on what you're really talking about.
We appreciate all of you coming out on your Friday night to support us, and we'll see you all bright and early December 19th at our car wash.